All right, a viewer from that great Minnesota community of unidentified town wants to ask a historical question, and I actually think this is a pretty good question because vocational schools, communities, colleges have been kind of in the news the last couple of weeks, and this viewer is puzzled about why vocational schools became colleges. And I'm going to look right to you, Representative Pawlowski, because I know you and I have had this conversation over the course of my 25 years, and you predate me by a few years. So tell me a little, tell our panel a little bit about this.
The vocational schools were once part of the school districts. The decision was made to take them away from the school districts for a variety of reasons. One was cost. The districts were complaining about the costs of having these types of courses inside the high schools. And the other was a move to making them, quote, more professional. I would say now that that decision was probably flawed, and that what we should reconsider now is moving those vocational classes. If we can't move them back inside the school district, we should move them in a way that the students inside a high school would have the responsibility to say, I don't want to take X amount of subjects. I want to take certain types of subjects that we once considered shop classes, and we would have that experience parallel with any other academic class. And actually, when you tour, and I have a great number of the technical colleges, they're pleading with some type of a connection with the high schools. That connection has to be made again, and it has to be made in a formal way, and there has to be parallel credit. Parallel credit for academic courses, parallel credit for these hands-on courses, so that we have openings in automotive. We have openings in a variety of now areas that are hands-on learning. That should be an experience that they have at the high school level so they can immediately transfer into the job market. So the decision was made. At the time, it was deemed to be a good one. I think we've got to start to reverse it and actually say we want to link now to the high schools so those students have that experience.
Representative Dean, any thoughts on that?
Well, I think Representative Pawlowski said it very well, and I think integrating high school students in particular to the opportunities that they have in the workforce today that are very, very different than maybe they were even in the 1990s or 80s, that manufacturing and production isn't the same as it was. It's not dirty and it's not dingy. There's a manufacturer in my district, a German medical parts manufacturer, that requires absolutely highly trained, highly skilled workers that don't necessarily need a college degree, but they do need math skills and can get a job where they can make some really decent money when they're 20 years old. And it's not necessarily a bad story to tell, but it's one that they're very surprised when a high school student will take a tour of a factory like that to say that it's not exactly what's in their cartoon bubble of what they're imagining it might be, that not only for the workplace but also for how much money they can make relative to what you might make with an English major coming out trying to find a job these days.
Senator Kent, any thoughts on this?
Yes, it's something we've talked a lot about both in the E12 committee and in the higher education committee. I think it's great to say we want every kid and every student to have the best opportunity that they can, but we want it to be the best fit for who they are and what their interests and skills are. It's not a one-size-fits-all kind of situation. And I see a lot of innovation beginning to happen because everybody is recognizing that, well, it seemed like a good idea to encourage everyone to go to college. It hasn't worked out so great for a lot of people. And for our workforce, we have a real mismatch right now between some available jobs and the skills that we have available in the workforce. So like we've seen some cases in Bloomington, for example, where the public school district is working with area community colleges and building that bridge. In the area where Representative Dean and I are, in the east side of the metro, the Intermediate District 916 has done a really innovative program at Century College, and they transport high school kids who, for example, did the automotive program at Park High School down in Cottage Grove for one sort of entry level, but then the next time they can go and get a certification program at Century, and it's real cutting edge technology, equipment, new cars, and it really is preparing them for the workforce. And they have those kinds of programs in a variety of areas, including dental hygiene and veterinary tech, EMT, law enforcement. It's really pretty exciting. Not something that is necessarily replicable in smaller communities, but these kinds of innovations are happening, and I think that's a model that everybody should be looking at.